Tinubu certificate saga, Nadeco to hold World Press Conference in Chicago. This is Nadeco US led by Lloyd Uku. Okay, Lloyd Uku. So Nadeco is now going to hold World Press Conference at Chicago in the United States to talk about Tinubu's certificate issue right from Chicago State University. I think this should be a national embarrassment to the CSU if CSU cannot come out and tell Nigerians or tell the world exactly what they know. Okay, apart from the deposition, oral deposition that was done by Caleb Westberg, the current registrar of the institution. So what will this press conference entail, and how is it going to be organized, and what is the purpose, what is it intending to achieve, what is the objective? That we don't know. Let's dive into the details and see if we can get that out of from the details. National Democratic Coalition Organization, Nadeco, USA, in its determination towards ensuring quality and sustainable democratic development and growth of the citizenry in Nigeria, okay, Africa's most populous nation, is organizing a historic World Press Conference inside the Chicago City Hall, the citadel of democracy in the state of Abraham Lincoln. Okay, the purpose of this historic press conference is to provide journalists and the international community the opportunity to ask the needed questions that will properly investigate and shed more light on the alleged forged certificate from Chicago State University by Nigeria's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This is part of a statement signed by the Publicity Secretary of Nadeco, Comrade David Adenekon, and made available to news media and journalists today, Thursday, Thursday, 19th October 2023. The World Press Conference is scheduled to hold on October 3rd, which is on Monday, 2023 at 9:45 a.m. 9:45 a.m. US time, because that will be 3 p.m., 3:45 p.m. in Nigerian time as well. And this obviously will clash with the Supreme Court hearing of Peter Obi's appeal against Tinubu here in Nigeria. Wow, what a coincidence. Okay, and they are saying everyone is cordially invited. The purpose and goal of the historic World Press Conference is to bring to the fore some of the mind-boggling questions that are begging for answers, and to demystify any mystery behind the alleged forged certificate to protect the integrity of Chicago State University, and more importantly, to safeguard the unblemished record of many law-abiding citizens of Nigeria that are living abroad. Okay, so I can get that. So Nadeco USA, as a firm democratic organization that has strong faith in the freedom and power of the press, the watchdog of democracy, will allow the international press to open up a can of worms, okay, if there is any for the world to know. The struggle to save Nigeria from corrupt and bad leaders must continue. Aluta continua, Victoria, etc. Signed by A4 Comrade David Adenekon, Publicity Secretary, Nadeco, USA. This one is a very serious one. So we have seen the time, the date, the location, and the objective, or rather the purpose for doing this. The time is 9:45 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time, and that will be at Chicago Conference, Chicago Citadel of Democracy Hall, okay, on the Monday, 23rd October 2023. And this will be who will host the press and then journalists that will ask questions, and there will be question and answers, and all is to see or pour more light into the certificate forgery issue by Tinubu, and to see the role CSU played at Chicago State University to also protect CSU integrity, and also protect integrity of genuine Nigerians that are living abroad, especially in the United States. This one, wow. And so I hope that everybody is invited. So if you are there in Chicago, please go and attend. Go and attend. The time is also Chicago time. Okay. Somebody said I will be there. I beg go. Nice move. Okay. And as somebody say, go and check the identity of this Nadeco. They are either Obingos or PDP members who have lost election but do not want to accept defeat. If not for their greediness, Obi, Atiku, Kwakwaso, or G5 governors are of them could have been the president today. They refused to step down for each. They split their vote into pieces during election. Their total vote, if added up, is more than twice what APC at the tribunal. They couldn't present a single polling unit where figures were changed to favor Tinubu. What is this guy typing? So my advice for them is that instead of wasting time on court cases they couldn't prove, they should unite themselves now, present one person as president, then they can combine Atiku as president, Wike or Obi as vice president. That is the only way they can defeat APC. Well, that is your reasoning. So I didn't expect anything more than this from a corrupt person like you who is supporting evil. Okay? May the evil you praise and support consume you. Whoever that turn good to evil or evil to good, evil will never depart from his doorstep. This is the word of God. Can Tinubu and APC contain this? That is a very big question. Very big question. Very big question. I don't think they'll be able to contain it. And another person says, Mr. Tinubu, the Jagaban of Lagos State of Nigeria, if his identity is confirmed, Mr. Tinubu is a real poison to democracy in this country, Nigeria, from AD to APC government. Mr. Tinubu has no good records from AD to APC government, and Mr. Tinubu is doing all to remain in power or to remain in office. Unfortunately, Mr. Tinubu, time is up. Mr. Tinubu, APC government, time up. However, Mr. Tinubu is trying. It is the time to pack up. Time up. Can you imagine what is time up? Someone say, what are your own records? Okay, when you couldn't prove your point with a good expression. So if you are better than him, let Nigerians know and stop misbehaving. That's the sort they're giving themselves there. Somebody say, I am highly pleased to hear of this heartwarming news regarding the planned World Conference by Nadeco in Chicago. This is considered as part of efforts by this organization to set the record clear concerning the certificate saga involving our president, who has since lost legitimacy, courtesy of what's being referred to as his dubious academic history and other related offenses. May we hear a way out of this imbroglio so that Nigeria's image would be redeemed in the eyes, okay, of the world. Wow. So that is what this guy is saying here. As obviously, honestly, before now, I used to think that Yorubas are the most civilized, educated, unbiased, without religious or tribal sentiment, great value and moral upright. But the issue of Tinubu's certificate saga has made me realize that they aren't different from the Hausa Fulanis defending Buhari's failed administration. Nobody should tell me otherwise, please. Nigeria is a shameless country. That's what people think, or that people say. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment as Nadeco plans the World Press Conference in Chicago on Monday.